I'm going to be trying to survive for 100 days on a flat map with nothing but grass. I'm starting with $0, basic tools, no loans, no leases. Just me and the grass on a whole flat map to see what we can build. We'll be buying equipment, growing fields, growing vegetables, making produce, rearing livestock, and expanding the farm. Join me to see what we get up to. Welcome to episode 3. We're still on day 31, and as we left off last time, we've got $1 million to spend. I think we're going to buy some factories, maybe some more sheds. Definitely going to buy a better combine. Going to treat myself to a new tractor. So yeah, let's go shopping. I'm thinking of kind of expanding this way a bit, and then maybe placing we're going to buy a goat milk factory and maybe put it around here. I think that works. The other thing we're going to buy for nearly $250,000 is an oil mill, because I want to start turning our canola into canola oil. This we're going to put here. We're also going to buy this much bigger trailer. We're also going to buy this flatbed. And our big purchase, we're going to get this $270,000 tractor. God, that's some big purchases. This is a big tractor. Wow. Oh, it's nice. It's got a skylight. This feels large. Let's go see how big it is compared to our John Deere. I mean, in comparison to our John Deere, it's massive. Let's grab our new grain trailer. Okay, we're full. 28,000 litres of the stuff. And then, so this is our new goat milk factory. Let's have a look at that in a second. But for now, I just want to see what goes on here. Let's tip this out. So this is all the canola that we've been producing. And then in here, let's start making canola oil. Let's also grab our wheat and we'll drop that into our bin here. And actually, whilst that's doing that, let's get someone planting our big field. I think we're more canola because we've just invested in that. So we'll grab our trusty John Deere and our seeder. Get this lady planting. Okay, got our wheat. Dump it in there. And then I'll dump the rest of our canola in the new factory as well. We'll grab our new trailer as well. Oh, now I'm nervous that this can only pick up bales. I was hoping that I'd be able to pick up our milk. Okay, I can pick up the goat milk, which is great. So let's go drop this in our new goat milk factory. Oh. And let's see what sort of production we get in here. Oh. So we can make butter, goat milk, goat's cheese. Decided we're also going to expand this field here with our new tractor. I'm going to go much bigger, and then I think let's plant corn in here. We're just going to take a break from... We're just going to take a break from ploughing because it's near the end of the day. We've made the field considerably bigger. I'm probably going to do maybe 3 or 4 more passes. But just whilst we've still got daylight, I want to sell some of our apples, some of our apple juice, and then also move some of the grapes into the factories. And sell off all of this. That's 20 grand. And now let's move some of the grapes around. Also, I'm thinking with our money, maybe we should buy a bakery to do something with our flour. So I'm going to have a quick look at that as well. I think for our small operation, with the small amount of flour we have, we'll just buy this small bakery. Yeah, I've got all of the flour that we've produced so far. And let's drop it in our new bakery. Oh. Okay, it's got 10,000 litres of flour. And then let's just turn this on and it will make... We'll start making some bread. We're also going to buy this bale shed, which I'm going to place here. Which we're going to drop our bales in. Nice. And drop some of our produce in. I'm curious. Yeah, okay, so we can drop our crates that are ready in as well. So I'm going to go cleaning up some of the areas. I've been ploughing the field a bit more just to make this jumbo field. I think this is probably the last pass I'll do. And then we can plant it up tomorrow. It's the next day. I got up early to finish the field. And we've now got this enormous field. Let's have a look at it. So before it was that, and we've, probably quadrupled it and a bit more. In comparison to our other big field, it now looks enormous. Also looks like this is ready to harvest. So let's harvest that, and then let's plant this, I think, with corn. So we need to have a look at what to buy. We've hired our favourite lady. She can harvest the field. Boom. Maybe controversially, I've made the decision to turn on growing seasons, which means we can't actually plant the corn that we want to, so we'll have to do that in April. I've grabbed all of our goat produce. So from 1 month, that's actually quite a lot. And then we've also got some oil here, which I'm also going to grab. And looking at prices, it seems alright. I am just curious about oil, though. Yeah, I'd say it's fine. So let's go and sell all of this stuff that we've just bought, like these 2 big factories for, invested a lot in. Curious what the kind of ultra, like we've now done some serious processing. See what we get. 65 grand. It's not bad for 1 month. That's pretty good, actually. The other thing I'm going to do is the cows need some straw. So let's see how this guy works. Okay. So they just come out here and then you can collect them. Nice. Drop these off. Oh, I was hoping it would just go in. Oh, I managed to drop them through. That seems to have worked. The whole wheat field is now harvested. Last, I kind of noticed that raisins are at a bit of a high, so let's pull out loads of our raisins. Load them up and sell them. Boom. 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 So we got 11,000 litres of wheat from that load. Let's drop it off in our silo. I think we'll call March there. Go to bed, and then tomorrow is April and we can plant corn. So we need to buy a new bit of equipment. Welcome to April, which is day 33, officially a third of the way through the challenge. Let's start the day by going shopping. We need to buy a planter, is it? Yes, for corn. So I'm going to have a look. For the price, this one seems good. So we're going to buy this for $90,000. We're going to buy some fertilizer. We need to top up some of our farms, some of our greenhouses. We're going to buy a load of seeds, which can also go in the grapes. So we've got our seeder attached. I think if we press refill, we'll get seeds. And if we press refill again, we'll get our fertilizer. See it going in. Then, as I understand, I think I have to connect to it now the other way. Yeah. Okay. So that's the seeder attached. Which if I now unfold, is that like planting mode? Fold seeder. No, I assume I want it like that. Okay, and then we're going to plant this entire field with corn. Actually, let's plant this... Actually, yeah, no, let's plant this field. Question is, can I plant straight onto this stuff, or does this need to be cultivated? Does that look like it's working? Crop type canola. That doesn't look planted, does it? Whereas if I come over here, that looks more like it was planting. Yeah, corn. Okay, so we need to buy I think a cultivator to mash up all the stems here. This one seems pretty beefy for 100 grand, does 9 meters. Okay, grab our new piece of equipment. Unfold. Oh, we got an achievement. Okay, and lower. So I'm assuming this we can then plant on top of this. Okay. First time cultivating. I hope that this now means that we can plant corn on this bit of the field as well. So let's give that a go. We're going to have to cultivate this field as well. So let's leave that there. Right, let's test this. Down, or on. Oh no, unfold. What have I done? Unfold, down, on. My question is that planting corn? Corn growing. Nice. Okay. Let's actually hire some friends to do this. So this lady can plant, hopefully, this entire field with corn. In the meantime, I've just remembered we need to fertilize this. I want to upgrade slightly to this one that does 42-meter spread compared to our 14. There's this one that does... Oh, this one's maybe not bad. It does 30 meters. But no, let's get the big one. Why not? Grab our new spreader. Means we could sell our old one, actually. Fill it up. Right, how wide is this going to be then? Oh, very. Okay, I think we'll hire someone to do this just so she does it perfectly. Feeding's looking good. I'm also going to upgrade our forest wagon. So this one that we've got is kind of rubbish. I think we'll get this one for 102 grand. Oh, it looks like our field is fully planted of corn. This is an enormous field. We're definitely going to have to buy... We are definitely going to have to buy a bigger combine for when this field's ready. So we need to start saving for that. Right, let's cultivate this field and plant it with corn as well. Question is, can I hire someone to cultivate? I hope so. Yes, I can. Great. Unsure what the silage additive does, but I've just bought some. Okay, bought way too much. Grab our lawnmower. And then we're just gonna drive off into the distance and cut grass. So let's lower that. Let's turn on our new forage wagon. Can we not go? Turn on. Oh, I think our tractor's not strong enough. Oh no. That's not good. So it seems that we can do one or the other. But not both. Oh no. Okay. Well, we'll have to abandon that plan for now. I'm thinking of buying another shed. Just because we've got quite a lot of equipment now and like long-term storage stuff. So like we're not going to need these planters for a while. I'm thinking of buying a big shed and placing it here, and then that can be like long-term storage. Just having a quick look though. We're going to buy this. I think I quite like it. Yeah. So I'm assuming I can open the door. Oh. Oh, nice. And I mean, it's pretty big. So, in theory, we won't need this seeder for a while. Just parking the last kind of equipment that we don't need that often in here. And just as I'm doing this, I'm realizing that everything that we use on the fields is red. So we'll park our combine in here as well. Hopefully we get a new combine soon anyway. Yeah, look, red plow, red combine, red cultivator, red seeder, red planter, red baler. All red in our red shed. The last thing we're going to do today is set our bread to sell. And we're going to set all of our grapes to sell because we've got a lot of them. So sell, sell. Okay, we've woken up with a lot of money because we've sold a lot of our produce automatically and taken a fee for that. And let's have a look at our first month of corn growth. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. Gone past silage, which we made yesterday from all that grass in. Feed the cows. Got 28,000 litres going in. It's day 35. And I've just bought this dairy for $210,000. I want to start making use of the milk that we're producing from the cows. So let's buy this and then buy some machinery so we can drop off our milk. So we're going to buy this 8,000 litre, I guess, milk truck or any liquid truck and see if that works. And there it is. I'm hoping I can hook it up to our truck. Yep. Okay, and let's take this over to our cows and see if we can grab our milk. Looks like we come here. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to have to do 3 trips. Take our milk to our new milk factory. Which, there we go. And I guess let's just turn on milk and cheese. We don't have sugar yet to make chocolate. Also, I've turned a lot of our productions to just sell. I'm curious to see how that works out for us. Okay, so we're making so we're using our milk now. Also, I can see we've got $700,000 now, so all the selling automatically is working. Next thing I want to figure out is what to do with this guy. So I've bought out our big gun to see if I can get the other forage wagon going. Let's take our mower. Okay, so the big tractor works with it. I think I'll fill this whole thing up. All comes full circle when we're just mowing grass again. Okay, full. Let's drop this off. Next thing we're going to buy is this biogas plant. Because we've got all the manure from the cows, so I want to see if we can do something with it. And I think I'm going to build it a while away. Yeah. Wow. I'm guessing I can't collect it with this trailer. So, let's go shopping. I think we're going to have to buy this, which then means we also need a truck. So let's buy that. Have a look at trucks. And to be honest, probably just buy this one because it's cheapest. Okay. Oh, we're getting into trucking. There we are. My God, it's massive. All to transport poo. We can dump it here. So we can turn our slurry into these things. Let's activate. Okay, turns out to get manure, we need to build a manure heap next to the cow barn. Which is going to make getting that even more awkward. So eventually we'll move that. We'll call day 35 there, and I'm hoping this will fill up with the manure from the cows. Okay, and we've woken up with an extra $200,000. So I'm not quite sure why there's still so much of this stuff here, because this is all set to sell. I'll have a look at that. Oh, I guess it's selling inside, but there's still a load of produce outside. Okay. Whoa, look at the corn. Okay, so we can now get the manure, but it isn't all of the manure, it's just what's been produced in the last month. I'll go drop this off at our biogas factory. Okay. And then with this, let's turn this on. And we've also been creating this digestate. I don't know what we do with that. Day 37. Oh, and the corn has changed again. Can't even see myself in the corn. Let's do a bit of a cleanup because I can see that we've still got a lot of produce to sell. I can see that our dairy is producing the right stuff now. So I'm going to do a bit of moving some produce around. Like I'll move that wheat over here. Let's see how much dairy we've got and so on. Got a load of butter and all the rest of our produce. Day 38 on the farm. I think it's time we plough another field because we've got all this money and we're now into cycles of how do I see? We're now in cycles of plants. So we need to have a think about what we can plant, and maybe we should plant some canola today because we've got that whole canola plant that's run out of canola now. So let's go shopping. So because I want to do some big fields, our current plow does 6 meters. There's this one here that does 8. These two John Deere ones, but also there's these Lizard ones that cost, I mean, they're expensive, but this one does 22 meter and 26 meters, but they need 370 and 330 horsepower. So we can afford it, but we don't actually have a tractor that could tow it. So let's also have a look at tractors. We're going to go with this, the John Deere 7R series, and I've pimped the engine to be 388 horsepower. This is a beast of a tractor. $338,000. Let's buy it. And then let's get our massive plough as well. And we'll make it look somewhat John Deere-esque. I think we should be fine. It's let's have a go. Let's buy it. This is some big machinery. I mean, this is a tank of a tractor. And a tank of a plough. There's a spare seat in here. I'm thinking let's do a big field here. Okay, let's unfold. God. It's enormous. Almost too big? Let's line up. So now if we lower plough, allow create fields, try and stay straight, and at a steady 9 miles an hour, we can plough this enormous, was it 26 meters? So with that, I'm going to get going and plough probably our biggest field yet, and then fill it with canola, I think is the plan. This is, I mean, this is enormous compared to what we've been doing. Like the width of that is nearly the size of our third field. Okay, we're coming to the end of this ginormous field. And here we are finishing the biggest field we've done to date. Woo! I will lift this up, fold it, and let's go buy a new seeder, because we're going to have to buy a giant seeder so that someone can plant all of this. Yeah, I remembered we've got a big seeder already in our barn. So let's grab this guy. Oh wait, is that for corn? Let's have a look. Oh no, it can do canola. That's fine. Right, so let's take this guy to our new field. Drop that there. Hook up to it. Make sure we've got canola, and then let's hire a worker. Yeah, this guy. Oh, he's new. This is a new guy. So yeah, we'll send that guy off to plant this entire ginormous field. Oh my god. Look how big this field is compared to us. Going to spend 12 grand on hay so that we can make some TMR. I've also just remembered I think we've got some hay in that pole. But still, let's drop this all off. Yeah. Dump that hay. Hay the silage as well. Dump the silage. I need to sort this out because filling from here is terrible. And eventually, feed the cows. Starting to think I need somewhere else to store some of my trailers. I think I'm going to have to put over here. One more animal I'm going to try out is bees. So I'm going to buy 3 sets of beehives near our olive vines. See what happens with those. The last thing we'll do today is just have a look at our new field, which should be fully planted now with canola. Oh my god. It's enormous. That is a big tractor. Oh my. We also bought a new tractor today. This big boy. So we've now got 4 tractors. I think let's give them a quick clean. Day 39, and oh my god, it looks like our corn's ready. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. So let's get harvesting that, and we also need to fertilize. Oh my god, that's a lot of corn. We need to fertilize our new massive field as well. We also likely need a bigger silo, so let's think about those things. Grab this guy. We'll hire some help to fertilize this field, and then let's have a think about our combine. So who can help us? Our favorite lady. So our current combine, which is in there, has a 6-meter header. I want to have a quick look at the shop to see if there's anything else we could get. Okay. Let's bring this guy out of here. I think we're going to sell this. But for now, we're going to keep the header. So we're gonna sell this guy and buy the upgrade, and then buy, I think, a 10-meter wide corn header. So we're gonna buy this header, and then we're gonna get this combine. Which has got a bigger bunker. They're not too dissimilar. Oh no, it does look a lot bigger. Nice. Then we're going to sell this guy and then get going. So let's sell this for 30 grand. Well, this one's got an actual cab. Grab our corn header. Let's see the big field first. So I guess if we... Oh, we're also going to enable the straw swath. So let's lower, turn it on. Oh, we need to unfold it. On. Okay, we're harvesting our corn. Oh, harvesting our corn. There's our little home. We should upgrade our home soon, actually. Feel like we deserve better. And we can see the bunker filling up. It's filling up a lot. It's nearly already 20% full. Okay, and we need to go get a trailer as well. So let's hire some help to do this. And I'll go grab our tractor. Jump in our giant tractor. Need to go to our trailer barn. Grab this guy. And go find our combine. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Is it wide enough? Ah, okay, so that could be an issue. I don't know if I should have bought a longer pipe. Luckily it just works. I'm very careful, we can just do this. Buy one extension as well. I hope that's how that works, I'm not quite sure. Got a pretty full trailer of corn. So let's drop that off. Does this connect then? I'm unsure how that connects. Whilst we're combining, I'm going to start cultivating as well. I need to get better at storing stuff. So let's get this guy out. And we'll start cultivating the bit of the field that is ready to be cultivated. This guy. Oh yeah. Combining, cultivating. Oh yeah. Look at that for a shot. And the last bit of corn on this field. When looking at the smaller field, the big header just absolutely mows through it. Like, that's done 2 passes. Okay, that is both fields harvested. This field's nearly cultivated, so let's go get the seeder for that. And then we can get this guy cultivating that field. And I think we're in time to plant wheat. Should be great. So we got 71,000 litres of corn. Absolutely tons. And this field is finished cultivating. So let's see if we can hire the same guy to cultivate this one. Whoa! That's fine. We could take our combine back to the shed as well. That was a good purchase. Drive down our main road. Wave to our little house. I think we deserve a better house now, considering we've got $600,000 in the bank account. Grab our big seeder. Dodge that guy. And we want to find wheat. Oh, I can't wait. I can't plant wheat with this. Oh no, is it the wrong type of planter? Yeah. Or grass. Or oilseed radish or barley. Oh, it's the wrong type of planter. Okay, let's have a think about that. Found this guy for 165 grand. Let's buy it. I want to do a big one. more fun. And let's buy some seeds as well. Refill. Oh, although it looks like this one doesn't have fertilizer. Oh yeah, it might not have fertilizer. Okay, interesting. Right, let's have a look. So if we unfold... Oh yeah. Lower. Oh no. Turn it on. And I believe that is now planting wheat. Yeah, but not fertilized. Interesting. Okay, so we need to have a think about that. Alright, let's get that guy doing that. Let's park our combine away. Put the header there. And we'll reverse into this little nook. Nice. Okay, so for the rest of today, we've got this guy finishing the cultivating on field 2. This guy is going to plant the wheat, and I'll then plant the wheat on here as well, because we're just in the window for it. Down here, we're just in planting season, which is great. And I think that'll be it. That'll be it for today. So I'll see you on day 40. It's a beautiful morning on day 40. And today, there's not much to do. Everything's planted. We've got to do a bit of fertilizing. One thing... Oh! I want to sell some of our produce in the big barn, because I think it's raisin and wine peak season. We need to fertilize some of our fields. And then I think let's build like a nice home. I think we deserve it. It's day 40. I've been looking at a few fence designs. So this is fertilized. Our canolas need to be fertilized again. So let's get cracking. First load that I've got. Boom. 87 grand. Let's get another load. And the second load, another bunch of cash. The other thing we need to do is fill up our raisin farms with seeds and fertilizer, so I'll do that as well. I'm thinking in this area we'll build our like kind of dream home setup. Eventually we'll be surrounded by fields and it will look nice. But for now, let's destroy these fences. Okay, there are a couple of buildings that I think I want. I think I really love this sort of farmhouse vibe here. I like this a lot. And I'm going to build some sort of compound-esque vibe. And then I really like this log cabin. Kind of reminds me of Yellowstone. I've been watching Yellowstone a bit recently. So I think we're going to have that too. And then we're going to have some sort of garage as well. Maybe it's, I'm not sure what. There's other sort of garages as well that I'm looking at. But yeah, maybe like a farm garage so that we can build some sort of compound vibe. Okay, I think we're going to start with this. And this will be like the bottom left corner of the compound, I think. We'll drive kind of in like that and then in there. We'll have like a front garden here. We'll have a fence here looking over this field. And then like a barn over there. I think that works well. Let's buy that. In terms of barns, we want to make sure we get the right sort of scale here. This sort of brick shed, I think, is what I'm after. Kind of matches the stone. Yeah. Let's place that there. Do we need another brick shed over here, maybe? Possibly. For more cars, yeah, I think so. Let's do that, and then I'm going to play around with some walls and stuff, and then I'll see what we come up with. Okay, I've just driven my truck in here to kind of see the scale, and I think this is about right. So I'm going to play with some decorating. I've put all the gravel down. I think it helps. Now I'm going to play around with some walls and things like that, fences. I found these hedges that I think I quite like. So I need to work that out and work out where a gate would be. Maybe that will go there to there. I've also found some wooden ones that I don't mind, which might go along the front here. But yeah, I'm just going to have a play around and then come back. Okay, this is where I'm at. We've done nice fence. We've circled it all in. There's a gate there, and there's a gate here. So we need to do a road coming to the courtyard. And then maybe let's plant some plants and bits and bobs. I've added 2 little farms, a potato farm and an open air farm. So let's do that, and then let's play with some decorations. I'm going to buy this hand pushing water cart so that I can fill it up with water here and grow some vegetables. So I've been having a little bit of a play around. I've built this nice courtyard. I've added in some lights. I've added some tiles. I think for now this is pretty good. Like, this is kind of my dream, what my dream sort of farm would look like. I'm going to add a road as well. And you can come in here. I've not actually been inside yet. Oh, nice bedroom. Bathroom. Nice living area. We got a kitchen. Yeah, nice. And then out the back door, we can get into our truck. So let's go pick up our new toy. Need to add the road. And soon, when all these crops are grown, it'll look great. That's it. I already like what the kind of compound looks like. Yeah, it's cool. We can park some vehicles in here and we'll get some equipment and whatnot. I like it. So I'm hoping... Oh, there you go. So now it's full of water. And then I can dump the water in here. Yeah, and now we're growing carrots and garlic. That looks pretty. Let's do the same for our potatoes. Not the nicest looking watering can, must say. Dump the water in there. We can do 20,000 litres, so maybe we bring our big water and fill them up for a while. But yeah, this looks cool. I like it. It's a nice addition to the home. And with that, I think let's go to bed and do some more decorating tomorrow. It's day 41 and we're woken up in our new house. Oh, I didn't notice the log burner before. Let's have a quick look at our lovely farm. Oh, I like it here actually. Oh, okay, so we've got some potatoes. That's good. There's still some water in here. And by the looks of it, we've also got some carrots and some garlic, but we've run out of water here. So let's fill up our farms with our new water tank and then have a think about what we're going to do today. Well, I guess the only thing to do is check on the animals. So let's do that. Leave our lovely new home. And then maybe we think about pimping our home a bit more. Alright, so goats. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Goats are out of food. And meadow. Right, so we need to feed them. There's also a lot of goats, so maybe we sell some goats. Cows looking like they also might be out of food. Oh no, they're nearly out of food, so let's restock these guys as well. And make sure we get the goats some food as well. And we could take the goat's milk over to the dairy. Bought some hay. It's like, I can never remember how much that gives them. Loads. And I've bought 8 pallets of mineral feed so we can get some more TMR going. Drop this off here. I still just don't understand how to get the manure out of here. Got a lot of slurry that we could also transport. So this is making TMR. Loads of it. Whilst that's doing that, let's think about getting some more slurry in our tanker. God, this thing is enormous. Which, if I remember, we get from here. Yep. Drive past this factory. Go back to our sewage works. Okay, cows fed. What else have we got to do? That's been topped up. Cows have been fed. Goats have been fed. Chickens have got enough food, I know that. Fertilizer on all the farms, I think, is fine. And everything else is auto-selling. I think the only other thing we'll do, just because we can, I think let's sell some animals. Maybe these old goats. Sell them all. We'll get some new ones. I couldn't find any sort of abattoir or butcher or anything like that. So let's sell the old cows as well. see if they reproduce. I'm not sure how that works. I think with that we'll call December there. January will be a bit more. We've got some stuff in our storage shed to sell in January. And that'll be the end of day 41. I also think we might cut this challenge to just be 50 days because I kind of feel like we've made it. Like we've built a farm and it works, and I'm quite happy with the progress that we've made. There's some more decorating that I want to do around the farm, and I think in the next 9 days of playing, building up to day 50, we'll be able to upgrade this area, do some more decorating and whatnot. January, day 42, we nearly got $1 million. I think to start, let's sell a lot of the produce in the storage because it's peak season for like apple juice, lettuce, butter, cheese, I think. So let's get going with that. So let's jump into our giant tractor. Oh, it's a bit muddy in here. Let's go grab one of our big trailers. And then start grabbing produce. I think I might actually try the other trailer. Back up here. Take that. And honestly, looking at our produce, so we've got some cheese, we've got butter, we've got lettuce. I think we've got some apple juice, which we're going to sell. Apples. Everything in here is peak season. What else have we got there? Some canola oil. How much does canola oil go for? Ah, we just missed it, but I think it's still good enough. Tomatoes, goat's milk too. I think we're just going to get everything out and just sell it, to be honest. Apart from the bales. Okay, I made a slight mess, but we've got various produce out, and let's start selling it and see how much we get. So this first load of goat's cheese, butter, and apple juice gets us 68 grand. Amazing. We're now well into the $1 million. Right, we've got $1.2 million. I think we deserve a few toys. Whoa. Let's buy ourselves a dirt bike. Let's buy ourselves one of these Maverick X3s. A little mini bike. Yes. Let's buy this guy as well. Okay, a couple of new toys. See our truck first. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god, it's fast. Alright, let's take this to our home. Next, let's take our dirt bike. Ooh. Quite fun. Seems quite slow though. Maybe that's not fair. 64? Let's park that in this bigger garage. Next, let's take this new little bike. I'm imagining this is rubbish. Oh, no, it's actually kind of fast on. I mean, it is what it is. Quite fun. Let's park that next to this bike. Next, let's try our Maverick X3. I mean, this thing. Whoa, okay. Okay, it doesn't turn very well. Might need a new pressure washer. Alright, let's take this back to the house. Whoa! I think I'm going to get another truck as well, just because I quite like it and we've got a garage. And we've still got over $1 million. So let's take both of these back home as well and park them up. I was having a look to think what we could do to complete our kind of rich farmer guy. And I think we should get horses. I think having like a horse paddock next to our house is affluent. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that there. And I also noticed this little doghouse, so 100% let's get this. Oh, cutie. Okay. Where's he gone? What? Oh my god, horses. Another quick thing we're going to buy is a skid steer. With... yeah, I think with a bale spear like that. Let's grab this guy. Take it to the horses. Watch out for our dog, who we'll call Herbie. I'm hoping... can I just drop this in here? Okay, I officially... I don't know how to feed these guys. Right, I've done a bunch of decorating around the yard. So I've just added some like bits and pieces to make it look and feel a bit more lived in. I think it sells it a bit more. So we've also added a path for the horses, and then just a few kind of bits of trash and whatever. Yeah, we'll call day 42 there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Leave our house. Say hi to Herbie. Hey boy. Let's grab our new truck here near the horses. And let's drive over to the main farm. Out of our drive. Actually, the other thing I wanted to work out is, how do I feed my horses? Can I do that? So let's grab this guy and go off to our house and see if we can work this out. Ah! Okay, so I can feed my horses carrots. Right, well, I mean, this clearly isn't where you give them straw. So I give them straw here. Aha, yes. Okay. And I skillfully... yes, I can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't need the hay in there. Take the hay back to the main farm. Fine, Herbie. Okay, I've decided we're also going to get some pigs. And I just quite like the look of this pigsty. It reminds me of ones that I see where I grew up in Suffolk. So let's place that there. Yes, let's customize a fence. Okay, let's go check out our new pigsty. Just park our tractor up. Let's drive over there. We'll have to buy some pigs. I like the fence. See what we get here. So let's... Oh, I like the ones with spots. Okay, we can buy a lot of pigs. So let's buy... I wish you didn't have to click every time. Let's buy 50 of those. $50 of those. So I'd imagine they will breed and they'll probably be annoying to feed. So we need straw and food. What have we got then? Where are they all? Oh god, here they are. Okay, there's not... Why, we just bought 100 pigs. Maybe let's buy 100 more, because it must be done on percentage, right? There's also quite a nice shed in here. But, right, we need to get them food and straw by the looks of things. Ah, I found pig food. So let's buy 8 of those. Okay. I've got a load of everything. Let's shut that door. Oh. Load all of this in. Grab 2 at once. Yes. Okay. And can I drop these here and this will work? Or... We'll leave these here for now. Right. Say bye to the pigs. Let's go have a little look. Yeah, they'll grow up. And I think it's time to drive home. We're still just kind of waiting for all these crops to grow. Like, this time of year on the farm, there's not a whole lot to do. Oh look, there's Herbie over there. See the dog. Everything else is ticking along quite nicely. Done a bit more decorating. All the vehicles are back. So yeah, let's drive back to our nice home. Let's park our car. Actually, not that. Let's park our car over here. Nice. And I'll see you in March. I've been thinking about kind of cleaning this area up a bit because it's kind of all a bit haphazard. So I think to start I might move these juice productions around here, and then I think we're going to have a big new silo here, and also I think I'm going to move the bakery into a better area, and then I think I'm going to do some general road touch-ups. I might also move these two. Okay, I've done a little bit of moving stuff around, so you can see the sheds are over there. I haven't moved the silos yet because they're full of corn. I'm just going to quickly take the goat's milk over to the goat farm. Still hailing. You can see I've put in some hedges and a few fences and stuff just to make it a bit, I don't know, it just seems a bit more lived in. Some barriers, I've cleaned up some of the edges of stuff. I think I like it. It seems a bit less haphazard. I think for our farm, this one here doesn't look so ridiculous. There's some really giant ones. Which we can't even afford. But I think I quite like this guy. 500,000 litres. Could do 800,000 litres. I think 500,000 litres for now is good. Yeah. I like it. So the other thing that I guess we need to do is move our corn from these guys into that. So let's also do that. Which, to be honest, I think I'm also going to have a little look at trailers. Oh, don't take your eye out. Let's buy this. It's an expensive trailer, but it does match our giant tractor. Like the other one seemed a bit small for this tractor. So let's grab that guy. Right, I've got a full load of corn in here, and I've emptied the rest of that silo. So I just wanted to show the new trailer off. It's massive, and obviously we've now got these massive silos. So I'm imagining if I drive up here, yeah, we can dump it all out. And it's, I mean, that's pretty quick for 52,000 litres. Nice. Good morning and good morning and welcome to April. I was having a look at crops. So currently we've got canola in the ground, which isn't ready to harvest until July, and we've got corn, which isn't ready till October. So honestly, on the farm, there's not a whole lot to do. Unless we expand into other stuff. So I think the only thing I'm going to take care of today is sorting out this cow situation with the manure. And then we might, I think we'll just hibernate essentially until the canola's ready. Kind of want it like that. I got some more slurry to drop off at our bio plant. Overshot that a little bit. Let's grab this guy. Let's turn this guy on. And do you have to press lower, is it? Yeah. And then let's lower that and turn that on. And then is that cutting? Yes. Okay, I'll get a full load of this. Let's drop off our trimmer in here. Oh, no, wrong one. Drop that off. And then we'll drop our trailer in there. Can we squeeze in between? Maybe. Just. And I think we just... I think we only want to make silage from this pile. Because we'll just buy the... Like, what else do we need for this? Forget. Straw and hay, which I think we'll just buy instead. Because we can afford it, and then we'll obviously buy the mineral feed. So over here... Let's make... Oh, actually, let's turn this one on and we'll add silage additive. We've got that silage additive kicking around the yard, don't we? Let's Let's move this guy out of the way. Finally, those little pallets have been sat there for ages. I don't really know what to do with them. So can we lift them in here? Oh, grab this one. Put it in there as well. Whip this into here. Bingo. Okay, cool. So that will start making silage. And with that, I think let's just go chill out for a few months until some of the crops are ready, because I think we're pretty much there. Go in this gate. Whoa. Don't want to hit the dog. Nice. I love this. Okay, it's now July. It's day 48. And it looks like this field of canola is ready to harvest. Although I have since learned that rain can ruin things. But that's not happening until 2 o'clock. So we need to get this harvested in the next 6 hours. So let's get to it. I think step one, we're actually going to spend a lot of money because we've got $1.3 million, and I want to get a massive combine to just chop that field really quickly, and then when this one's done, it will be really quick as well. So let's have a quick look at the shop. Essence of time, really. Let's see. So this has kind of always been the goal since we were chopping grass. Where is it? To get one of the giant combines. So there's this John Deere one of $750,000. Oh, there's this one too. Oh, I think I prefer the look of this one. This one looks more serious. Both of these two. Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, that one's cool too. You know what? I think we're gonna get this one, just because it's got this crawler track, which the other one doesn't. I'll get a long pipe as well. It's got 20,000 litres of capacity, so that's great. So let's buy this. And that, oh, that's a lot of money gone. And then let's buy the biggest header that we can find. God, this one's 15 meters. I forget how big the one is that we already own. So maybe let's go have a quick. Whoa! Look at that guy. Oh my God, it's massive. There's like a Ferrari in here. A Ferrari? I mean a Lamborghini. Look at that. Cool. I'm going to double check how big the header is that we've got. Maybe we don't have a big one. And it's only 5.8 meters. Let's go check the shed. Let's check how big this is. Oh my God, crash into our brand new. You'd be furious, wouldn't you? Maybe we don't have a big header. Oh yeah, it's just that one. Wait, what's that? Oh no, that's our cedar. Okay. Alright, let's buy the biggest header we can find. We can also sell our old combine, which is good. It's gonna rain in 5.5 hours. Oh my. Yeah, we'll get transport wheels, why not? Okay, let's buy that. Let's also sell this guy. Bye bye, Massey Ferguson. Good while you lasted. And let's sell this guy. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my god, it's massive. Okay, let's take this guy over to the field. There we are. Okay, stop that. That's crazy, isn't it? Is this what, like in real life, do they have headers this big? They must do. Okay. Right. Let's try and pick up our header. Oh, I must need to do something on the trailer. Unfold, no. How do you, like, unload it? Maybe I should have to be detached. Ah, there we go. Oh my. Unfold. Oh, I see. They stay... The feet just stay on it. Okay. Alright, fine. Right, we need to go get our other trailer as well. But... Let's test this guy out. This is nuts. So this is, what, 900 grand's worth of kit. It looks it as well, doesn't it? Let's turn that on. You need to unfold the harvester first. Wait, it unfolds? No. You need to unfold the tool header. Okay, I must need to drop the trailer. How do I do that then? Ah, I think I have to unfold the harvester. Oh my. Yes. Okay. Right, so let's lower. Oh my god, it's so fast. Hang on, do I want... Oh no, I can't get straw from this. Oh my. Oh, I'm missing some, even with my giant header. This thing is massive. Do you remember how big this field was? That makes it look tiny. I mean, this is still a behemoth, but... Oh my. Let's at least do a whole strip. I don't even know if we need a trailer. Look at it. Yes. Oh my god, it's a really long boom. Oh yeah. I really love that it then does the front if you're over there, but also if I'm over here it does the back. I find that so satisfying. Okay, let's get all the canola we can. I can't believe how big the bunker is in this. This guy's flying through this field. Now it's the final pass, I think, hopefully. And that's it. Oh, unless there's a bit more there. Nope. Okay, so let's go drop this off immediately at our canola factory. Was past our goat factory. Was in here. Dump out our canola. That's the whole point in this. Get the canola oil flowing. Oh my god. Okay, and then let's take this guy. How do we close the pipe? Is it like that? Let's drive this guy back to the barn. We might have enough space that we don't need to take the header off. That's good. I'm imagining tomorrow that field might need the chop. Oh my. To be honest, because it's summer and we know we're gonna harvest again tomorrow, let's just leave this guy here. We can lower that though. Make it slightly easier. Okay. Okay, it's August. It's day 49. I've woken up early. Oh. Oh. Okay, it looks like we've got a lot of fields ready. Oh, yeah. Okay, so our wheat is ready. That's good to see. And then our giant canola field is also ready. I'm assuming the other... Yeah, okay. Everything's a lovely golden colour. So, I mean, let's get harvesting. We've arrived at work. Let's jump in this beast. Let's unfold that. Lift that. I think let's do wheat to start. Let's start on the medium field, and we're gonna hire some help. So this lady will start doing that. I'll get our tractor ready. That's a sight. That's really nice seeing the combine this close to the house. Well, I hope he doesn't hit my lights. Look at the size of this combine to this field now. Let's do the rest of the wheat. Ah! Okay, this field's done, so we'll get them going on the canola as well. Lot of wheat. Okay. And now, I mean, now it's really time to go to work. Look at that. Look at how much canola that is. I mean, this is the biggest, I think this is the biggest combine we can buy. And like, this field makes it look tiny. But this is what it's all been you know, this is what we've been working towards. So let's, for the last time, hire some help. And she can get going with that whilst we sort out some of the wheat. Again, I just wanted to come back to our yard and just see the combine go by. There's something quite satisfying about that. I'm planning on dropping off some of this grain, some of this wheat at our refinery. I don't know how much it takes. Potentially all of it. Takes all of that. That's fine. So that we can keep making flour and then keep making bread here as well. There it is. It's enormous, isn't it? They've done 2 edges. It's enormous. One thing I also noticed is we should have sold our corn last month and we forgot. So let's grab our... We're going to have to do 2 loads, I think. I love this silo, it's quick. I don't know what we get for... Like, this full trailer is what? It's 52,000 litres? I'm curious what we get. Okay. Let's go do a full corn load. The big field is getting there. Okay. Let's see. So we're on 62. Sorry, 623. God, it unloads so fast. Do you remember our mower at the start? It was so slow. Doing 600 litres and we did 52,000 litres in a fraction of the time. So that's $32,000 for... That's a lot of money for corn. I'll do the second batch as well. And the second batch, which will probably be what, $14,000 maybe, something like that, maybe $12,000. Nice. Coming to the end of the giant field. There's so much canola. Let's see if we can quickly get up beside. Run out of time a little bit for the money shot. Just get the last of it, that's fine. It's a serious piece of kit, that. So that is the whole field done, all 4 fields done. And that's day 49. I think the only thing that I kind of want to see is a really good baler. So we'll do that, but potentially tomorrow. And then that'll be the last thing we do on the farm before we pack up for winter. So I'm going to go drop this in the silo. Right. Last bit of canola, and that means we're going to have, let's see, 80, oh my god. 87,000 litres of canola in here. And remember, we already dropped off maybe 30 or 40,000 litres to our factory. Okay, but it looks sad here with all everything chopped. Okay, luckily I think this barn is big enough. Ooh, is it? No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. So we need to drop this. We'll drop this around here. Oh, hang on. I'm going to unfold it first. Yeah. And then we'll have to drive that in. That's fine. We'll fold up our combine as well. And we'll drive this into our barn. Which I think this guy, yeah, I like our little combine spot here. We should also probably go grab the power hose and power wash and wash it all. So the only thing we need to do is we need to drag this guy in, so I'll go grab a car. Question is, do I have enough horsepower on this guy? Yes. Okay, I mean this is going to be awkward, so maybe I'll just go for one of these. Put it here for now, I'll do. Okay, and let's go grab the power washer. Okay, let's drag this guy in here. God, it seems like the heaviest piece of kit that we own. Right, how do we do this again? Like so. Let's give it a clean. I mean, this thing cost $750,000. It's probably worth keeping it clean. Okay, nice. And then, I mean, this thing also cost a load of cash, so let's clean that as well. Valve's fine. That guy's fine. Right, everything looks spick and span. Looks brand new. Okay, let's think about closing this. By truck. Let's think about closing this guy. Let's close this guy. Nice. Okay. And then let's go back home. What a day's work. That is the penultimate day of the challenge. You know, I'm really happy with our farm. I think going from what we've gone to having a full barn full of tools and everything that we need is pretty good. And this amazing house. I love this little home. Right. Ooh, don't crash your lovely truck. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the last day of the challenge. Good morning on the last day of the challenge. Okay, goat milk. Goat milk situation is bad. Maybe that's a bad barn to have. Good learnings. The only thing I want to test out is one of the expensive balers. So let's run through our field of wheat. Well, no wheat anymore. And buy a baler, because I just want to see what it looks like when you go through. I guess also one of the good things about that giant combine is that there's not that many strips of straw. So I was looking. Where are we? I want to buy. Well, I was tempted to get this. Okay, it turns out I think I do want this. So let's buy this guy. It's a proper specialist piece of kit, isn't it? And hop in. Okay. Oh, it's got another little seat for someone. Oh my god, it's actually huge. Okay, so hang on, what bale size do we want? I don't really know. Let's stick with 125, because why not? So if I lower pickup, okay, and turn it on. Is that all I need to do? And we're picking up. Oh, picking up straw. Yeah, and then is what? A bale going to pop out the back. Oh! Now what? Unload bale? Ah! Oh, I see. And do I have to do that every time? Yes. Okay, it looks like it. Right, I'm gonna do... I'll do a couple of rows of this. Okay, so I need to get to 100, then... What is that? Okay, the beeping is telling me when. That's fine. And then I need to unload. Okay. Okay. You know, that's fine. Are we picking up straw again? No. We have to wait till it's fully closed. Okay, fine. Well, I'm thinking now, do I want a bigger bale? Because I'm assuming you need more straw then. Let's see. No, it still needs 5,000. Okay. I like it. I mean, it's more simple than before. Oh no, so this is now a much bigger bale, is it? Yeah. No, this is needing way more straw. Oh, turn on automatic drop. Wait, why won't it drop? Oh, I need more. Okay, that's way better. Oh my god, that bale's huge. Maybe let's do in the middle. Why not? 150. I don't know what the standard bale is. Or what you're meant to do. Okay, this now should be automated. Yes. I wish you could carry on churning through. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more of these rows. Okay, so I've bought this guy, which should be a round bale collector. So let's get that into operating position and see, just see how this goes. I'm really hoping we're gonna scoop up this bale here. Doesn't matter that we've got different sizes. Let's see. Yes. Okay. 1. Nice. 2. It does the count for us, so I'll shut up. But this is great. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh no, we changed size, so maybe it won't let me get these. Uh-oh. God, I really made a hash of this, didn't I? But let's... Uh-oh. How do you unload them? Okay. That's a great bit of kit. So we'll unload these here. Yeah, unload. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, let's scoop up some other bales. So the rest of these are all one size. Will he take it? Oh, whoops. I messed it up. Hopefully this is the same size. I can't remember which one was which. Scoop in there. This is great. I like this. Will he take that? Yes. Oh, I see. It pushes them back. I was wondering what it was going to do. Okay, so it's important to remember you need the same size bales. That is incredibly satisfying. So... Oh, yeah. It's on the right, isn't it? Let's get this last one. And then that one's a different size. That is so good. I like that a lot. Makes me want to be a bale farmer. Okay. Let's take these over to the cows as well. So if I start to unload. And what happens if there's more than one stack? Does it just do them all in a big stack? I'll tell a lie, actually. Can we drop them in our... Can we drop them in here? Should have come from the other way. At least some went in. That's awesome. I really like this piece of kit. This is what I was this is what I was looking for. And to be honest, guys, I think with that, it's kind of the end of the challenge. Like, we've managed to build a successful farm. We've got a lot of good gear. We've got a lovely house. We've got animals. We've decorated a bit, you know, like our dairy farm looks nice. Our silage place looks as nice as it could. We've got a canola farm. We've got these giant fields ready to go again for next season. All the vineyards. This massive silo full of stuff. We've got all our production buildings. We've got goats, pigs, cows. I mean, I think we've made a pretty successful farm. We've got our lovely little horses here, our dog Herbie, our lovely house with all of our vehicles. I would say we've been largely successful and, you know, done exactly what we wanted to do. I think it's great. I'd love to live here. This would be awesome. And with that, I'll see you next time. I'll see you on the next challenge. Take care. Goodbye.